showing symptoms at all.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying it's possible. I've been feeling sick the past few days.
I just realized, it's still showing the comments from before. I just accidentally showed up my mod list. Hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream of the Irrational Thinker guy.
Yeah, because now he's going on about hating children and it's all wrong and bullshit, but he threatened to light our kids.
And literally in the same video, he encouraged people not to have children.
Yeah, it was so freaking weird. I don't understand his goddamn logic.
Yeah, so before we get started, here's our merch store if you guys want to buy some merch. And as of recently, we have released a hold on, it's got to load up. I got to get to the bottom of the list. Okay, there's a long list of merchandise.
We can explain to them how wacky our day was trying to deal with Instacart.
Well, before we get to that, we actually have Irrational Thinker merchandise. If you want, we got phone cases and fanny packs. So, if you guys want to buy those, but we also got other awesome merchandise that that Aurora here has designed. So, if you guys want to see them, there they are. Can you put pause on that? I just realized this is still playing.
I don't know how to use the TV remote.
Sorry, Criminal Minds is playing in the background. We've been binging that. So, Irrational Thinkers recently posted some new videos that are more threatening and more bullshit. So, I need my headset. My broken fucking headset. I need a new headset, Aurora.
I know. I'll think about it next paycheck.
Okay. God, this
Maybe
is...
get your brother one as well so that you guys can
Nope.
game together better.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck, it fell off again. The fucking headpiece keeps falling off. I need more tape. Alright, this is good enough. Okay, so the guy who has only 4 fucking subs. Yeah, so let's see, okay, let's start from the beginning from where we last looked off. He deleted the video that he did on us. Hating children is not edgy, it's just awful. Let's go with that one. Oh, got to turn my headset on.
This is a way of documenting.
So I just want you all to know that hating children is not edgy.
Okay, hold on, I gotta start
over.
over.
It's just awful. Hey guys, so I just want you all to know that hating children is not edgy.
First off, it's
not.
people's rights to hate children. First off, man. It's people's rights to hate children, right?
You can hate children, but just don't abuse children, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, everyone has a right to choose to, like, be child-free in their lives and things like that.
Yeah, we have decided to have one child.
Like, before in the past, I was really firm on wanting to be child-free until I got married, but I still, like, understand, like, I wouldn't have another kid because I've been basically traumatized from childbirth.
Like how some of your stuff is still here from your
You got to think of it from both sides, and I can kind of have a perspective of both sides, of both being a parent and in the past wanting to be child-free. And everyone has a right to choose the life that they want to lead. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to both parenthood and being child-free. And it's just whatever you feel like will fulfill you more in life. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because there's benefits to both.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not going to say I don't want Sophia. Of course I wanted Sophia. But I understand those who you know, don't want kids or can't have kids.
And sick. And no, don't get me wrong, I am not attacking people who choose not to have children. In fact, I encourage the majority of people on Earth to
He encourages people to not have children. Right there.
You know, I'll give him a little bit, but let me tell you why. I think people should only have, like, 1-child households instead of, like, having, like, 7-children households.
Like mine?
Yes.
I have 8 siblings.
Let me tell you why, Derek. It's because it's less stress on the parents, less money, and you can put way more focus into one child than you can 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can put all your time and energy in focusing on one child and their development. That's why I'm all for one children households.
There's that one woman. Remember that video of a woman who was protesting the transgender bathrooms in Target?
Yeah.
She's like, I am a mother of 12! I'm like,
you need to stop breeding!
can you hand me a Dr. Pepper?
That's too many kids. You want the rest of mine? I don't really want it now.
I thought I handed you a Mountain Dew.
I said I didn't want it. I got a Dr. Pepper, and then I'm like,
Okay.
wait, this is too sweet. I don't want any sweets right now. I just don't want sweets right now. Sorry, I look like shit, guys. I stayed up all last night.
Here I am eating Snickers.
I don't feel good either. I feel like I'm getting sick. Derek, it's Corona.
Rory, you should share our video towards him.
What?
You should share our video at him again.
What video?
Share our stream towards him again.
If you choose not to have children, you should at least respect them. Because children are our future.
Children are our future. Okay, thank you for
You said children are our future, but then you don't want any people to have kids. Basically saying you want no future.
Here it is. I know what he's quoting. It's from King of the Hill.
Oh my god, my throat hurts so bad, Derek.
There's a character in King of the Hill who believes children are our future all the time, and he mentions it several episodes. He was a redneck that ends up marrying Luann.
Oh my god, Derek, I feel like I have a fever. Can you come check my head real quick?
Come here.
No, you come to me.
If I take this headset off, it's going to break again. Come here.
What do you mean it's going to break again?
This headset is fragile right now. If I take it off, it's going to fuck up
Screw
again.
it, I'm alive. If I start foaming from the mouth, call the ambulance. I'm too lazy right now. I don't care. I'm going to sit here.
Hating children is...
Okay, no one said hating children was edgy. No one asked.
Well, I do feel like some people do hate kids just to be edgy, you know? But that also falls into the category of people who just want to hate things to hate them.
Yeah.
I kind of was like that in middle school and high school. A lot of things I just said I hated because, well...
You just wanted to hate something.
I just wanted to hate something because I hated everything else in life.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I had, like, a rough childhood and things like that, so I just wanted to hate.
Yeah.
And then I met you, and then you've changed me a lot. And
In more ways than one.
What do you mean?
Well, I made you a mother one.
Yeah. And then, like, my entire view on, like, gory stuff has even changed.
I also made you a wife. I made you a pervert.
I love you.
I love you too. What am I talking about? You were a pervert to begin with. You were just in the closet about it.
I love you. I'm not a huge pervert, though. Like, I'm far from being you. I'm far from being you.
If you hate children...
Is my sound working? Just to be sure. I think it is working.
And notice
It
that's
is
not
working.
actually the child you hate.
I can hear it on the other
It's
side, and I
actually
hate
the
hearing the sound of my own voice.
Yes, there are some really
It's
nasty
like nails on a
kids out there.
chalkboard. I
But
sound
that's
like a
only
cute
because their
pre-pubertal
First off-
13-year-old boy.
Robert, do you think poor parenthood causes bad children?
From parents who are poor?
No, poor parenting.
Of course. If a parent isn't parenting, like, right or good enough, or if, especially if they're traumatizing the child, yes, I think that could possibly make bad people in the world. But, however, just like there are bad apples that can come from that, there's also good apples that can come from that as well. It's a two-sided coin. Of course, it can make some people turn bad, you know, but it also turns a lot of people good. I'm not saying that childhood trauma or poor parenting from parents when you're a child don't affect the child's behavior later on in life, because it does in some cases. However, in some cases it also does make those kids grow into adults and become better people than their parents were.
Yeah.
So it's a double-sided coin.
So that's what this guy said. There are some nasty children in the world because of poor parenting. That's why I wanted to clarify that with you.
what's your opinion on it? I said my opinion.
I believe any kid has a right for redemption.
Well, I didn't say no kid couldn't be redeemed from that bad childhood, you know.
Yeah, like look at Jacob.
Of course they can.
Look at Jacob, for example. He was considered a bad apple.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: he was always around poor parents. My sister, my aunt, they were all treating him terribly.
He's been very, very good and helpful since he's been here.
Yeah, he's actually been good for us.
He's been very nice. We should get him a new headset.
Yeah.
One all for himself.
Yeah.
Maybe a purple one, because I know he likes purple.
Yeah. Anyway, so misanthropy is not okay. What?
Misanthropy. I don't know that word.
So I know the word anthropy, which usually implies turning something humanized.
Well, I don't know that word. It's too big for my vocabulary.
Hey guys, Defender of Humans here. And I just want you all to know that misanthropy is not
That's all you had to say about it? A 10-second video? Let's Google it. Misanthropy. Definition. Here we go. Misanthropy. A dislike of humankind.
I mean, it's okay for people to not like other people.
I don't like people.
However, what I think is wrong is when you become a threat to other humans, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think is wrong.
See, I don't particularly like people.
Like, say, one person is, like, antisocial and just doesn't want to be around other people. I understand that, okay? What I don't like is when you become basically a terrorizer to human society. You know what I mean? Such as Canine a Virgin wielding a machete at her neighbors and praising the fact that her son's best friend's dog died.
Now, here's this. Now, guys, don't get me wrong when I say I don't like people. I don't like talking to people. That's why you don't see me talk on Discord a lot.
I don't like socializing.
And we're always using my Discord all the time to do stuff. And that's...
I mostly just send my art to myself through your Discord on the computer so that I can upload it to my DeviantArt.
Yeah, but hey, here's this though, where I don't really talk to people, and that's just how I am. I don't really like talking to people. Although it kind of makes me makes me sound like a hypocrite since I'm talking on YouTube.
I guess it's different.
What?
Which is odd, because listen to this, Derek. I'm antisocial, but I took drama class and choir for years.
Why majority of scientists hate dogs? I gotta hear
Majority
this.
of scientists do not hate dogs. Since fucking when?
Okay, first off, I don't understand this concept.
I ain't ever heard of any of this bullshit. I would like some fucking
Evidence?
evidence, please.
Statistics, at least?
Articles, videos, anything. And not videos from Canine a Virgin and I hate dogs, because they're not scientists. They're not credible.
Okay, this guy just said Albert Einstein and Nikola Tesla hated dogs in the comments.
Well, I don't know anything about that. Didn't Einstein own dogs? I don't remember.
Does this guy seriously believe Nikola Tesla actually watches YouTube?
But it is okay to hate dogs. This is something that we need to mention, because this guy doesn't seem to get it, because he actually went onto one of his alt accounts before and just started like leaving random messages, but as I was getting them, because YouTube censors curse words and shit like that, as they were coming in, he was just like saying things like, "You're nothing but a dog fucker," and things like that, and saying, "Is that why you're deleting my comments, because you're ashamed that you're a dog fucker?" and things like that. And I'm like, dude, I don't even fucking own a dog. And I know it was a rational thinker, because it was one of his alts that he uses to fucking leave himself good comments on his videos. And he was like saying that shit. I'm like, dude, I don't even own a dog. I don't have a dog. We have 2 rats. And frankly, I don't really like dogs that much either. I'm not really a dog person at all. I'm a cat person. However, I am against animal abuse. in all shapes and forms. I am against animal abuse. Now, I kind of understand.
You had like 5 dogs.
I know, but that doesn't mean I liked all of them. The last one, though, I loved Honey because I basically raised her since she was born.
Ah.
That's why. I helped bottle feed her. I practically brought her back to life because she was so dehydrated and fragile. I nursed her back to life. And all this stuff. She almost died because of the Arizona heat. And that's why I have such a different feeling towards her. What?
There's a new change my mind on Steven Crowder right now.
What is it?
America is not racist. Changed my mind.
Okay, that I don't really agree with. Not all Americans are racist, of course, but
we're not denying they're
racism
racist.
does exist.
We're not denying that they're a racist, but not everyone in America is racist.
And I love Steven Crowder. Okay, some of his points, some of his views, I do agree with. Some things I definitely don't.
Like?
Well, his opinion on trans people. That's first.
What's that?
He doesn't believe that the trans people who, like, say, a male to female transgender who identifies as a woman and passes as a woman shouldn't be allowed in women's restrooms still. I don't agree with that. Especially, who is that girl who I showed you? She's known as the gun girl. I especially don't fucking agree with her. She is extreme, radical right, okay? I'm somewhere in the middle, I feel like.
Me and you were actually on... I remember when we took the test, you were further to the left and I was further to the right. But we were both in the center spectrum.
Yeah, we were both still in the center.
Yeah, we were in the center, like the central. We were centralist. But
like, I didn't like
me and you were more right. Me and you are on opposite ends.
I didn't like how she was talking to these Australian guys about how,
We got more people in the stream.
Okay, well, she was talking to these Australian guys one time. And she basically said that she wouldn't ever want gun control, like how they have it there. Basically, their gun control is basically preventing weapon modification like we allow in the United States. Because you can buy a pistol, but you can modify it as much as you want to be able to fit more bullets or kill more people. You know, like that. And their country.
So you can't buy extended clips, you can't add laser sights, you can't add scopes, nothing.
Well, it's to regulate to make sure it doesn't go to crazy people's hands, and you have to have a license to carry, which with all guns, okay.
Well, that's here in the States too. We have to have a license to carry.
But a lot of people here also own guns, but no license. Like, look at Arizona. I'll admit, the place where I'm from, a lot of people own guns, but no licenses.
Because probably a lot of them had those guns before the licensing law came in.
Anyway, I agree on regulating gun control more. However, that does not mean I want guns to completely go away, because I do, in fact, believe in the right to bear arms and to carry.
Which, hey, we want to own a shotgun for ourselves.
Yeah, I want a shotgun, but I want to get a license.
Yeah, you got to get a license first, or at least but you have to be 25.
Safe.
Here's just a rough. For you to get a license, you need to be 25.
I'm okay with waiting for that.
Until then, though, you're willing to get into legal gun. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm not okay with that. What are the comments saying?
This says, hey, yo, hello. It's all that kind of stuff.
Hello,
and then
guys.
the last comment says, responding to Irrational. Well, incel, I see.
Yep, again. He uploaded a few more videos that were pissing me off, so I was like,
today I want to talk about...
Let's watch this.
I just want you all to know that the vast majority of scientists
Proof?
do
Oh,
not
he
like
deleted
dogs.
the video
And I'm going to
Of us?
explain
where
why.
he said the main cause of rape. Now, if you guys didn't see that video,
Do you have it downloaded?
no, I don't, sadly. It was basically him saying, though, basically all women ask for rape because basically they don't give men sex or enough sex.
I have a higher libido than you. I don't go around raping women.
And then this was my comment. First of all, no one has a right to anyone's body. Nobody has a right to anyone's body. And second, what I said is men can get raped too. It's not just women.
Yeah, men get raped too, and it's actually pretty common in the army.
Because he didn't bring that up either, and I was like, men can get raped too, and women can also be rapists. So I don't understand your logic here. Because he was just saying all men are rapists.
There's a, like,
but it's not their fault because it's women's fault.
Wasn't there an article about a notorious gay rapist who raped 2 robbers who tried to rob his home?
I don't know.
Like, he had them locked in his basement for 2 days and he raped them for 2 days straight.
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Just Hide Me says, I think I have the video downloaded. Hey, send it to me through Discord if you can. So, and we'll watch it if possible.
Most scientists
But yeah, that's
know
what
that
he was
dogs
saying about,
maul children.
First off, that's only a minority of dogs that maul children. So first off, those are usually dogs that usually they have some kind of...
How dare you! I was bit by a dog! Asshole. Actually, here you go. Here's one irrational thinker. I was attacked by a pit bull as a baby. It almost ripped my entire face off. I'm still against animal abuse. And any abuse towards dogs, okay? I understand if there is a case of an actual dog attacking, that you do have a right to defend yourself against the dog or any child against the dog. But most dogs do not do that.
I actually had I had 2 pit bulls before I joined the army.
Your pit bull was so nice and kind.
Yeah.
And she's bigger than me. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I may be really fat. I'm obese. But I'm 5'2", and this dog is taller than me. She's a big, giant oof. Yeah. I love her.
Yeah, her name was Delilah, and she also had a puppy who later grew up to be an adult. His name was Sebastian. We had those 2 pit bulls, and they were fucking awesome.
Oh, and before you ask, where's the scars on my face from the dog attack? It literally happened when I was like almost 2, and they've faded away by now. You can kind of see it near my
Yeah,
lip
scars fade eventually.
When I'm up close, you can kind of see the ones that are like on my face. Like this one is still very visible. This one on the side of my face.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, I still have the knife wound on my leg from when I was a baby.
But anyway, even other dog attack victims will even tell you.
Okay, he says he doesn't have the video. He thought he did. Okay.
That's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. But we know what it is.
A lot of people have already seen it, so.
Yeah. So here we are.
People for no reason.
I like how we go back in full circle of talking about dog
My
haters again.
dad's even a victim of dog attacks, but he still doesn't hate fucking dogs.
For a moment here, remember how our drama started around dog haters?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it technically started with Amber and Reed, but it officially got its kickoff with dog haters.
Yes. Continue.
We're right back around dog haters again.
Now it's gonna go right back to Amber and Reed, probably. Actually, no, it wouldn't be because
Amber and Reed's.
Sadly, though, a lot of people try to warn her about this happening because she did mention that she had a lot of issues with feminine problems down there. But for years, people had been trying to tell her to go to a gynecologist, and unfortunately, she refused. She refused to get health care as well, and now she has uterine cancer. No, she does not deserve it. Nobody deserves cancer, and I wish her the best. Luckily, that's one of the easiest cancers to treat.
Yeah, it requires surgery to cure, doesn't it?
Yeah, a hysterectomy. And some chemo.
If it's her uterus, though, yeah, she would have to get an entire uterus removed.
Hysterectomy, Derek. Okay, continue watching.
Yeah.
We're getting off topic. I'm sorry I look like shit, by the way, guys. Had a long time.
Where is your proof that scientists agree with you?
That is true, Just Hide Me. Dogs don't really usually attack. They usually just bark.
Dogs attack if provoked. Normally.
Yeah, most of the time dogs attack if they feel threatened. They don't just attack for no fucking reason unless they got like rabies or some shit.
Or in some cases, here's this. The reason why pit bulls are commonly associated with dog attacks is because eventually...
Humans caused them to have dog fight.
Humans... Well, I'm not done.
Made them do
So this is an actual thing. So there's actually this little... So the way their skulls are shaped, sometimes their brains will be kind of overgrow in their head. And it causes them to be aggressive.
They dumb brains. I like pit bulls. They're cute.
Yeah, sometimes it's rare, but it does happen.
Do you know my favorite dog, though?
What?
Do you know what my favorite dog is?
No.
Take a guess.
I can't guess it. I can't think of any dogs.
It's not a dog. It's a cat. I like Russian blue cats. They're very beautiful.
You know, our cat Max was a tuxedo cat.
Really?
Yeah. He was
He won't let me have a cat though because he has allergies. But screw you, I'm allergic to all animals.
Apparently, I'm allergic to those rats too. So.
I want a kitty.
Aurora, I've been actually thinking about, giving in. So.
But you said you don't like cats.
I don't like cats. They don't like me. But in condition, we get a dog too. But they have to be both puppies and kittens, so they can grow up with each other.
We'd have to think about maybe in Arizona because I know a lot of people there that have pets, and we can probably get them for a really good price. Like a lot of family friends, they're not breeders. Definitely never getting anything from a mill, like a cat mill or a puppy mill. We are definitely not getting one from those because that is pure abuse and that is pure evil.
Anyway. Let's continue.
I'm okay with a rescue. Get a really old cat. Yeah. Or a really old dog. Go to a rescue shelter. Be like, who's the oldest here?
Yeah. I love my pit bull though. I love my pit bull.
I don't know what she's laughing at, but I think it's her mop.
So guys, we got her this little meat baster that looks like a mop. Like a tiny mop. And we got it for Sophie as a joke.
And it looks like a toddler mop, basically, but she loves it. We got it for her because we're like, this looks like a little baby mop.
And we bought it as a joke.
But she loves it.
Back to the video.
Have you noticed she has a gap in between her teeth like us?
Yeah.
It's so cute.
The only difference is I can floss with copper wire. So.
I love you.
Anyway, but here's this. I just realized something that bugs the shit out of me that he does.
What?
He films vertically.
He cleaned up his room a little bit since we talked about his room, but it's still kind of cluttered. Don't get me started on this room that we're in right now. I've already yelled at him.
First off,
I've yelled at him.
First off, there is food on the floor from Sophie. Okay, there's her pizza and cookies.
I'm not talking about the food that we made her. Okay, I'm talking about everything else, like the papers and stuff.
Okay, yes, that's my fault.
Tomorrow we can have a cleaning day.
Yeah, we'll do that. I don't mind. I'm stuck here until the 6th anyway.
We're already done with our grocery shopping. Might as well clean tomorrow. I had a big cleaning day. And you said the air conditioning's not doing that shit anymore?
It didn't seem like it, no.
Okay, let's continue with the video because we keep getting off topic.
Yeah, we keep doing that.
We keep talking about like our real life stuff. I don't think anyone wants to know about that. I don't think anyone really cares.
Okay, let's see what else he's doing. The coronavirus was created by aliens. It's a 20-second video.
I want you all to know that the government is lying.
I like how even in his video it mentions COVID-19 underneath. It's because he has the title in the video.
Just propaganda to allow aliens to take over our planet so they can harvest our organs. The aliens are coming tonight.
I like how he says, room's not clean until the guests come over. That's actually quite accurate to how we do things.
But we never have guests.
Well, except my dad. I remember we frantically cleaned this entire house and decorated an entire Christmas tree because we thought he was coming over that day.
I panically made a chicken.
And it came out delicious.
It was an amazing chicken.
No, I need to turn off autoplay. Alright, okay. The truth. What the fuck is the truth? It's a 5-second video.
I'm smarter than Albert Einstein.
He just said he's smarter than Stephen Hawking and Albert Einstein combined.
I'll let you guys on a secret. I have a below average IQ. And Powder's is slightly above average.
I have a 147 IQ.
I'm not very smart. I actually have some learning problems that a lot of people don't know, and especially with reading and writing. I have
Here's a 6-second video says a message to people who bully dog haters. I'm guessing it's a threat. I bet money on it. The man is making me think of doing weed. Same.
Oh my god, dear.
I will find out where you live, and I will burn your fucking house down.
See, I knew it was a threat.
What do you say?
You said I will burn your fucking house down while you're asleep.
Oh yeah, I left a comment there saying good luck getting onto a military base.
Actually, I think that... Oh, no, wait. It's just... Hold on. Newest first. Yeah, good luck getting on the 1,000,000%. He's doing this sick shit dick. What was that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, I see you posted our stream on here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I invited him to come over if he wants to. If you want to chit chat. He left a message last time.
Yeah. I guess he's afraid this time.
That was all the videos.
Alright, so, let's see if he's deleted any since, Slayer's Metal. Anything before Slayer's Metal is gone. Slayer's not metal, it's gone.
Yeah, well... We're doing our best to document what he is doing.
Hold on here. So, we're gonna do this.
His name is called Defender of Humans, but he threatened to set our kid on fire. And then he also said hating children is cruel, but you said you wanted to light a kid on fire. Who had nothing to do with you.
Promotes hatred and violence.
Yes, report the shit out of him. That's what I've been doing.
Next. Anyone who doesn't agree with beliefs. And report.
If we found out his name and his location, we could definitely report him to the military police.
No. We don't report to the military police. We report to his local police.
Okay, whatever one, okay? And, we could, report him because, well, he's making a lot of really, really fucked up threats.
Alright, download this video, the 6-second video. Could you do that?
You want me to download it?
Yeah, so we have evidence towards him.
The message to people who bully dog haters?
Yes, that one.
I think I have the one where he threatened our kid downloaded as well.
Yeah, so... Isn't he a dog killer? We have no evidence?
Yes, he tried to give dogs chocolate.
First off, that's only applied to certain dogs.
Anyway, it was implied there that he wanted to kill them. He fed chocolate to his, I believe, his neighbor's dogs.
He said, I just leaked my email. I really don't care if my email's out there.
Your email's already out there.
Yeah,
it's
my
not like that's an important
Look,
email.
hey, here's my email. I don't care. You can send me shit. I don't give a shit. I can easily block you, and that's the thing. I don't care. If you research me enough, you can find my email enough easily. So it's not that big of a deal. People have found her Facebook, so...
Don't mention that.
But they did. If you research anybody enough, you'll find their info. I bet you this, I could probably find his IP address pretty easily.
We're not going to, though.
I'm not going to, but I bet you I could.
And do that.
But, yeah, so anyways, this is the end of the video. So we're going to go to the merch store. As I said, if you guys want to buy some merch, we have it. It's always open. They're always here. Go ahead and check it out. Links in the description and all that stuff. So I think this is all we have. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys later. And bye!